Me family, una welcome, una kushe to yet another episode of LAN, courtesy of the platform SL Limited. Me, na Mustafa Karim Dauda, and today we get another fine topic we get to do with mental health and substance abuse. And with me, I get impossible don't come before, but it don't come back again. And now not all are possible. Mr. Kane, how are you, sir?
I'm quite good. I say, bro.
How be the response? How the response be like from the first episode you can let me learn?
It was massive. So many likes, comments, suggestions. But I feel like now make a idea back.
Now make it come back.
Definitely.
Indeed. So today we're going to talk about mental health and substance abuse.
Yeah.
As the former head of public health directorate, what's in your view, first of all, about the topic itself, mental health and substance abuse?
And I feel like so mental health now something way like an overview, but of we can neglect. You understand?
Because in Northern Africa.
Yes, we can feel like it's not important, but I can tell you, say a mental health like it's almost equally important, just like your physical health. Because without a proper mental health, like your entire human being structure, like it's nothing for it to about. So I feel like mental health is something we for really take seriously, because with mental health, and again for dealing with you, social well-being, emotional, psychological, and a lot of things.
When you say psychological, for first way that the way they come across that word for the very first time, what do you mean?
Psychological can analytically can involve like how person they think, or like how they perceive some things. Because if you get a bad mental health, or like you get a mental health, you don't become affected. Like how you think will be really differ from that somebody will get a normal.
Indeed. So what are some of the various types of mental health disorders that we get?
So for your setting, we could look at depression, anxiety. They go to call schizophrenia. Then we get a list of them. We don't say then things that are medical terminology there sometimes, so some more free. So if you say like you just call a name there, you could just confuse
people.
Out there,
we go find another episode where we'll talk about that. But briefly, taking into consideration from the African perspective, Salon to be specific. How you think say people that they deal with mental health?
And I feel like one of the reasons why we get big issue with mental health because of stigma and shame. So literally, when they go through mental health, like, we will find it very difficult because we don't get that kind of space for talk to people about and what they go through and all other things. So I make key thing that they affect you in a salon, because that space is not there for me to talk about mental health. And now we college last year we have been
when you say college, which college?
College of Medicine and Health Sciences.
Thank you, sir. Be proud of university, sir.
Definitely. So you say me and the outgoing public health director.
Yes.
So I be partner with SNAP, so I be telling about the pharmacy association.
Yes.
We get a program with a mindful heaven. We are in like we talk about medical students' mental health. So like we get a program where we create like a platform, a hub. We get a round meeting session, and all man they come and talk about how the medical cause they affect the mental health and how we for profound solution.
They say come out now the failed man then pass all university now too.
Well, I know their statistics. They research. People don't do the research.
You know, be see 1 year where they will withdraw people. Wait, okay, first of all, this is just.
According to 2014.
What do you mean by withdrawn?
We don't like what they give. They pull out of the course.
So you know who the cause?
But they are not you can't talk as a person able. But I feel like for me that we don't post, like whether we don't post, then you get several reasons. Maybe a personal study, or maybe something happen to the person we make. It's tough for study. Maybe mental health could happen to the person. So the person lost somebody.
Maybe
make a lost focus. Exactly. Or maybe the person will be the sponsor can die, then lost focus.
Or maybe say the person not go to finance again that much. But then the topic now comes in twofold,
yes, yeah?
Mental health and substance abuse.
Yes.
What's in a substance abuse?
So
for reviewers them with the out
so
there.
like when let's say they abuse the substance or substance abuse, I want to take something where they affect human health. Like they take kind of like that kind of way where they affect your health. You know, like
give me an example of substances.
So let's say for instance alcohol, yeah. People they drink alcohol on a normal or daily basis, but to some people the alcohol get no effects to the health or to the well-being. But for other people they consume alcohol to the fact that say they got drunk or they reach a state where they will get awareness of themselves. So that particular situation, like with regard to that section, they acid drug abuse. Now the drug of itself, but they don't abuse the drug. So then they not even left with alcohol or cigarettes.
Continue.
So let's campaign medicine, paracetamol. So let's say if doctors say like you take Panadol, they carry the 210 for the day. Then first you go start from misuse they only begin abuse the drug. Say the drug begin reach a particular way how they make per you.
Indeed.
We all know now the popular drug without TM, Tramadol, 225. Like you get several names exactly. So top or right and the likes.
And all of that.
So because basically na pharmacy they get what they call OTC, over the counter drugs. You understand?
What's that mean?
Like na drug they will not just sell just like that. So drugs they will you for sell them based on prescription. So like I will say, Tramadol and the drug the way majority of youth say they abuse. Because now drug not there for sell just like that. You understand? Now people who can get serious pain or like down the weekend that go surgery for kill that pain, they can just prescribe for them. And so normally they see what they take one, they later begin take two, begin take other thing. Then
say can I work again.
And must begin making a nod or like you begin sleep by yourself and then play the pass make so no more. So definitely what they know so that abuse the drug because the right people to the drug therefore we don't push away from that they don't begin to do other things.
Indeed. I want to ask you one crucial question. How you manage your mental health personally?
And so me like majority of people who are around me, I know for seminar somebody who overthinker. And for instance when I see something the angle where they watch out like will be differ from your angle. But say like this is a basic something. But I watch some kind of perspective.
Yeah.
This is deep.
Yeah.
So when I can post with the consult, and I can get people who I talk with. If I get one or two things really affect me, that I get trusted people. Because here comes back the catch. So I get me secret, I go to the board and I can't tell you. They think I go tell other person.
Hey, but this is the talk now.
Yeah.
Because the one that way you can tell, get one that way you can tell.
So when I can post with the consult, like mostly my party or like my mom see with the talk. And I post where they follow some certain people on social media way. Yes, like Sadhguru now, one kind of guy you are just like. So whenever I go online, I post first I watch for the day, I screenshot, I put on my status, and most of your words the way they say like, they resonate with
They resonate with her. You connect with her. Because people are out there with not affecting her. It resonates me.
Yes, so yes, most of what you can talk can match with what you can do after or like what you do or like what they affect me. So like you can always to me I can feel like what they post for heal me.
For you.
Yeah, then I can get them spiritual people I can listen to. Then Mufti Meng, they get this pastor Selman also.
Selman, yeah, myself really resonate with Selman.
So don't mean I'm also but like
no,
na guy was like
because it's practical for me, very much practical.
Find a message you they send out. So literally that's what I can do.
You manage your mental health.
Yeah, I feel like if people are back able for take this step here, I feel like you will help them.
At least
more like
a step.
Forget a good space. Talk what that affects you. Somebody go where I feel like we're able to solve that problem there.
Indeed. So one takeaway where I feel like before take from that, before we go for the short break, now you forget a good space.
Definitely.
And forget a good space, this is something where they come by easily.
Very tough.
So on that note, say we will take one short break with Fambulem whilst we go to the sponsors then. And also when I don't see some of the sponsors them where they help we bring come this podcast to now. This is LAN, courtesy of the platform SL Limited. And I'm still there with Doctor
to be.
Okay.
Next year we're going to
by God's grace, inshallah. Now, I dey go through a lot in my life as a person.
Right.
I have family stress. I get girlfriend stress. I get school stress. I get work stress. And me and Manuel feel say I'm not going to go through all of this without referring to certain substance for chill me. Let's say for example, marijuana for example. Because I don't think at certain spaces every person can tell you say, oh, for manage my depression or my anxiety, I need for take certain things for make it calm me down. Life not easy, life challenging. As a doctor to be, or I mean you're almost at the end of your course. What thing will be your mantra when it comes to how you manage your mental health by avoiding abusing substances?
Alright, so basically, so all my mental health or like stuff that would affect mental health, it can be different. So the first thing I feel like we need for know, what's in the affect mental health? So let's say for instance, now you see they get work ethic or something like, for instance, you work, like you burn out, school, family. So
our girlfriend,
girlfriend. That ain't not get for dog. So you get to line up all the things today. Take them one by one. Office. What can really happen? We can make they get burn out in office. So some people they always want to make the work. It's me. You understand? So the fact say like you know, designate work to other person.
Other people.
So they say and say work for they do 2 hours. Now they do 16 hours. We be like I will share those
because
work.
You want for do alone.
Yes, and get the praise. So sometimes the burnout way they get and they get make you get that stress. Family line and very difficult with everybody because
country stress, not our country stress. I don't know easy. It's not stressful.
So country stress and natural stress right now. so the family. So let's say being that you know the front runner, yeah. So everybody they look up to you. Everybody they look up to you, and that is like very difficult for settle because this life you not able to satisfy everybody or like at the same time. So you get to do a stepwise thing. So me like mostly how I can feel like I can for do meetings time management because as a student like I know every day like for academics 100%.
Yeah.
Then I got that stuff the back
you get other stuff that really go on.
So just imagine like now I did a studio. Some of your colleagues they go there home, they study. Then apart from
right now you the idleness you the person to some man.
So just imagine school day this day, then me and somebody back who involved in public health. Just outside medical school.
Yeah.
They assist other big doctors who they do research for other things.
Yeah.
So one thing where I feel like you can do now you time you go prioritize.
Yeah.
So me like somebody always they work on deadline. If I know I get to work for be submitted on the 7th. So my deadline at the 6th. Because I don't go one way the 7th come.
You still the stress.
Give pressure on myself and other things. So the aspects where somebody go take marijuana or other substance for cool yourself down. Me not feel like it's necessary because
why?
One.
How you able to convince me as an alcoholic for stop for drink alcohol as a way of calming myself down?
So one thing first way you get for start for talk to the person. What thing get the cause make a start for drink alcohol?
So if you know wetin dey trigger you?
Yeah, because if you know the cause, I will solve certain things them. Just like in our hospital, where you come, they not just can tell you see you get malaria just like that.
They do some
that doctor level can take history from you.
Yeah.
You explain to the doctor how you don't feel for the past days, take an hospital.
Okay.
They do some tests before they confirm, say, and this sick care you get. So, person will come to me, say stress, I just begin to talk to them. No.
But you know, see, I just want for, sorry for cutting you off here, I just want for us, like, most young people now can use substance abuse, can hide under recreation, say, oh, just they drink for fun, you know, and for just chilling no more. They can hide behind that saying for recreational purposes they drink. Waiting now your own view regarding entire people and they.
Alright, so the entire team of life, me I keep it on a mindset, yeah. So now, if me place where I go this party, I need to take Molly or Tramadol for make her feel high.
For make her enjoy the moment.
Yeah. So let's say that the one. Now for anxiety process, make you feel high. Just like you say the drug, na recreational drug.
Yeah, recreational drug. Yeah.
Okay, don't take a day one. It work best for you. Day 2, day 3. Time by time, that drug will become addicted to you.
Yeah.
Because your system they adapt to the drug. So for instance, now I go chill. So without drug,
you never feel fine.
Like I do party, yeah. I saw the system normally. So begin to go make you feel more high. Begin take care. So when a day carry not take that drug,
you know they enjoy.
You never feel yourself. So that's why they start small. Like you take 1 tablet, feel like I dey go say cloud 6. Then
but then can you take one and not feel nothing pass you make am 5, 6.
Make a 2, 3, 4. So I feel 10/10. And they will left the party and all I know they got to call toxicity. So the big arm that you organize the inside small. Then pass the say that nigga so be the chill. I say don't get kidney problem, kidney don't pack. When I go check this now, and
I guess some of me party then anything go tell you. They go tell you say I God na get life.
When we say like this na your life, yeah.
Well, if you accept that if I say God some of you party then we go tell you say I God na get life.
You say good party when I just give you your life. I got me personally and like me close person for the past one can come as and like I can force I can know the harmfulness but cigarette smoking but the one see me man you see na me uncle but cigarette you know final doctor say na this so what they tell me he say he don't begin smoke for the past 20 years nothing no do am.
What are you?
So the next time they land they allow left that cigarette part slipper.
They don't study that.
I don't study that cigarette part. So
just because you know make you tell her the truth.
At all.
But then you always need for you get that kind fine balance there because
sure.
From what you explain to me here on this episode here of LAN regarding mental health and substance abuse. The mental health disorders them plenty.
Definitely.
You get so many depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, PTSD, ADHD. There are a lot. We got for. I think we have another episode where we go explain about that. But what we need to try for bring to light now this episode here now for see how best we can able for manage with mental health without resorting to substance abuse.
Because majority of the people, if you ask them why they take substance abuse,
they say I go through a lot or a lot to go
mental health. So you always just see substance abuse gets a direct relationship with the mental health.
But you know say most people can just use that as excuse just for taking drugs, right?
Yeah, then they will know, definitely then they will know.
Indeed. So I want to ask you this as a final question before we left.
Yeah.
You don't ever take drug before, sir?
Yeah, long ago, yes. Then
now this way we not let we learn. We don't talk to let we learn.
We don't do that.
But we are not to be seen being proud of stuff like that. Because no matter what you go through in our life, issues are many.
Definitely.
There are so many. In fact, they're not done. But I want to make una know say, no matter what you go through, there is always a better way than resorting to drug abuse.
Definitely. So just imagine say, that past way before we don't take drug, alcohol per se. Now I don't stop, and I feel like that person they out there back.
Yeah.
It came for stop. The only thing you can do, just get a mindset, then put all things to God.
To God. To God.
Definitely.
So on that note, we dey wrap up this episode of LAN, where the topic predominantly be gets for do with mental health and substance abuse. E no mean say if you dey go through a lot or a lot dey go through you before resort to substance abuse. Till we meet again, this na LAN.